first down is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Now Brady again. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Able to power through. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida and
black shredding too
this
good.
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Vita Vea must have really good block shredding, because he does that to me like every game I play this team. Actually.
Second and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
He was
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
11 on the play. 1st down, Bills.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Bills nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take this down just shy of the
not getting any good
25-yard
blocking
line.
on this shit.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 26 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team
We
is
gotta go make a stop.
7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's see what he comes out in. So he's coming out with 4 rides. So I gotta go with this guy.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground?
Oh, he had Brown in at tight end.
Kiss him goodbye. And all the way inside the 35.
One of those people. Okay.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards.
That's cheesy because he can't play tight end. Cheese. On a slot offset tight end.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6.
There's a lot of Bucs bandwagon. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, you know. Got no pass rush on that play.
33 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I hate how Tre'Davious White can't cover that post. Even if I shade him inside like I just did. He always gets whipped on that post. He's got like 92-man coverage. He's going for it.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run forward Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield.
They think
just
they're
nowhere
better than us, but we didn't have her.
2 is snuffed out.
Yeah, I mean, they were missing some offensive linemen, the Chiefs, that's for sure.
Well,
they did win, and they won by a lot. Like, it wasn't like it was close. But I picked the Chiefs, so
we will start here at the 25.
I clearly thought the Chiefs were better. Even I knew their offensive line was hurt.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now
they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
I really wish the Bills had a better running back.
Short here with 3rd down now looming.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
I feel like I can't make anything happen in the open field with these 86-speed running backs. I get like 5 yards to carry, which is good. Nah, it wasn't just that.
Here's Zach Moss, who played high school football downstate near Miami.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to be a problem for a while. Until their salary cap affects them, you know.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of.
They got good players. They'll be back.
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And they got a $500 million quarterback, so
Reminder coming up at halftime.
it's too early to tell. I don't think you can say that about anybody yet.
Halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
I've seen what he did there.
And that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up, forcing the incompletion.
Allen going to try and run. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up third.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He can run for it, and he will. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility.
Next year,
first on the scramble.
I'd like to say the Bills, but it's hard to predict anybody but the Chiefs.
Shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
22 yards.
A good pickup there at 22. Allen going to keep it again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
It's hard to bet against the Chiefs.
A gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I think a rematch of last year's Super Bowl, I think the 49ers are definitely going to make the playoffs. I don't know if I go that far and say that they're going to make the Super Bowl, but...
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
It's definitely too early, though. Like, where's Deshaun Watson going, you know? I mean, I would be, too. They just lost the Super Bowl. So
14-13.
Makes the score Bills 14, Buccaneers 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
you got a right to be mad, but you won last year and you got the Super Bowl this year. Hard to keep doing that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's only been done one time, so hard to say that's gonna happen.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Bucs going to go ahead.
If I could get a fumble here, that'd be amazing.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To try again after the sack. Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Check 26, check 26.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure.
No
Maybe
fumble, though.
As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first.
Yeah, I do think Brady has gotten a lot of luck, but I'm not the only person to say that.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
But
the 25.
he won 2 Super Bowls because of his kicker.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Yeah, too early in my opinion. You can't.
Well, that'll bring up
too early to say.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. A big play.
He almost messed me up.
54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they took field position there? A nice attacking play.
I mean, did you watch the Super Bowl?
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This will be caught inside the 10. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and
You can't say outrageous things like that. You can't say he's going to win 7 in a row. That's just silly. You can't say that.
As a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
And get a
It'll
block.
go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. From the gun, Allen. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley.
Yeah, but you got to remember,
will add on to their lead.
I don't know.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that...
Yeah, I agree, but they also won, what, 18 games in a row before that, so...
Tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And Mahomes has super great weapons. He's the fastest player in the league. He's got a tight end that might become better than Gronk someday. So, I don't think that argument's hard to say. I mean, did Brady lose that Super Bowl? Maybe. But I don't know if it was all him.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
25-yard line.
Brady will try again on second down. That quick pass here to Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
At the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a
that was a lucky catch. That's one of the reasons Brady lost, though, is because of that lucky catch. It was lucky that Eli got out of the sack. Yeah, he did.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
At the 40-yard line.
On first down, Brady. That's
He got
out to
me,
his
he got
running
me.
back, Fournette. He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Sent the linebacker.
It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
I was anticipating him keeping him in the block.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Operating from the gun. Brady.
He's got nowhere to go there.
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down. That's the end of the third.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Tight end Howard. It's a Buccaneer
Oh, because I picked the wrong play. I knew I should have called timeout. He's going for 2 to tie it up.
And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. Operating from the gun, Brady.
He threw it away. Oh, come on. You got to at least throw that to the end zone.
And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call.
Why would you throw that away? You can't throw that away.
Extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for
Yeah, I bet against Brady. It didn't work out good for me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But I thought the Chiefs had what it took to win.
Slim advantage in a
And that was wrong.
You hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Bills first down.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late
Tough
in the
call.
game, above all, Stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going
NFC, I might even go with the Rams. I might go with the Rams, even though people might think that's funny. Matt Stafford's a big upgrade for them.
The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Allen going to keep it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
I think they got such a good defense, the Rams. They've been trying to win now for a long time, so I might go with the Rams.
Quarterback position as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. There's still a little bit.
And then in the AFC, it's hard to bet against the Chiefs. The Bills didn't show me that we could beat the Chiefs this year, so I can't go with my Bills. I think I got to go back with the Chiefs again. But 3 straight Super Bowls is hard to do.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Allen's throw is complete, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
You couldn't stop that play all day.
14 on that one and a first down.
You still got all Davis timeouts.
Yardage there, and now in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, Singletary, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
No, I don't think we'll ever see that again. I think that's
second and just about a few inches here.
That's the circumstance of being. I'm not going to call Brady the greatest quarterback of all time, but I will say one of the greatest. I think that's just a circumstance of him being one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, plus good luck.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now Allen going to give it to Morris, and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Look, Brady's been a top 5 quarterback his entire career, pretty much. And he's barely got 7. That's just that's predicting too much. I mean, that's too much. You can't say that. I mean, he'll be lucky to get 4. Like 4 is a really good number. Like 7's a lot. 4 is a huge number. Obviously 7's better than 4, 7's better than 6, better than 5. But 4 is not trash. I mean, how many quarterbacks in NFL history have 4? 3 of them maybe? Bradshaw, Brady, and Montana. There's only 3 quarterbacks that have ever done that. It's not trash. That's a ridiculous thing to say. I mean, you just out here spurting ridiculous facts. You might as well say Tom Brady is going to join the Chiefs and be the running back, so Mahomes, they both be in the backfield at the same time, and then they don't know which one they're going to hike the ball to. And then, like, you can't just say he's gonna win 7. If he wins the next 5 in a row, but Brady also beat Mahomes head to head, so it's hard to say that, man. I wish I didn't have to say it, but I think I do. I think for anyone to say right now, and maybe Mahomes could be better. Who knows? There's plenty of time left from Mahomes' career. But right now, I think Brady's the best quarterback of all time. It's hard to say anything against it. He's got so many rings. I understand that, but he still lost. He still couldn't make anything happen. You know what I mean? He still lost the game. He still had Tyreek Hill. He still had one of the greatest head coaches who's been an offensive mind of all time, Andy Reid. He still had Kelsey, who might end up being better than Gronk. I'm saying he still had all these weapons. He still had Mecole Hardman, one of the fastest players in the league. He still had the Honey Badger on defense. He still had Chris Jones on defense. And they lost the game. Like, he was missing, 2 offensive linemen? I mean, yeah, that's big time. And that's probably one of the reasons why they lost, for sure. But it's only one. It's not the only reason they lost. Patrick Mahomes didn't have a good game. He didn't have a good game. He didn't have a lot of time, but I feel like he still could have made better decisions too. He played like Josh Allen against Houston a few years ago.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into a double
give me that.
Intercepted.
Call me the Buccaneers. Look at that.
Take this one back to the 36-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one.
Then they'd be tied against each other, you know? Like, man, that's like, he's almost got to beat him twice now.
This was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned
hard, man. That's hard to say. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the future, man. I mean, you never know what happens. Football is a tough sport. That's why it's so impressive that Brady's got 7 rings, because football is a tough sport.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 36 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Yeah, but it's hard to say. You know, like you can't. You can't. Who knows? Who knows if Mahomes would have won that game? All we know for sure is Brady beat Mahomes head to head, man. And I hate Brady. This is coming. You got to understand something too. This is coming from somebody who hates Brady probably more than anybody. He's owned my team for the last 20 years. I think it's foolish to say someone would be better than Brady right now. It's hard to say. I've been trying to make that argument still for the past 3, 4, 5 years that Brady's not the GOAT. But he is. Like, I have to say it now. It's hard to say he's not. I always said, like, you take somebody like John Elway and you put him on that Patriots system, he'd have just as many rings as Brady. But John Elway didn't win a Super Bowl in 2 different conferences. I mean, he never left the AFC, but I don't know. It's tough going up against all Brady's accolades. He's got so many. And Mahomes is overrated without Travis Kelce. Mahomes is overrated without his offensive line, that's for sure. We saw that he couldn't even score 1 touchdown, bro. Not 1 touchdown without his left tackle. They moved the right tackle to left tackle. They put a backup guy in at guard. Like,
that's a disappointment.
They didn't score 1 touchdown, man.
With approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. A.J. Klein gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes trying to fight his tight end Kelce.
Man, I look like the Bucs against your boy right now.
Edmonds, the linebacker. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead. Not even 2 minutes.
Brady's played entire seasons without his starting tackles in New England, though. Like, he's had them get hurt before. So you can't make that argument, though, man. Like, you're just hating. And I understand it, because you just lost to Brady in the Super Bowl. But I'm a hater, too. I'm a Brady hater, too. But at some point, you just got to say he's the greatest quarterback we've ever seen.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And maybe Mahomes can be that someday, but it's going to be damn tough. It's nowhere near as easy as you're trying to make it sound. You're trying to make it sound like Mahomes is Jesus. He can snap his fingers and have Super Bowls.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
He's obviously talented. He's very talented.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I mean, Mahomes is super talented, but It ain't all about talent.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A.J. Klein able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
On the play.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A.J. Klein able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
This is about to be game over.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Hard to say.
Possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Allen.
Oh man, I got stuck.
Gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on the second down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Allen looking inside, but it's incomplete.
He almost got
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I see that.
3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, I couldn't make it to the end zone.
Maybe too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's
I get it, man, I get it. I don't know how old you are, but
they are sprinting past them.
I'm 29. I've been seeing Brady do this to me since I was maybe 13, 14. So I understand it, man.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
With 13? Yeah, that explains it, man. I get it.
And they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
I understand.
There's a chance for them to pick themselves
I was 13 once.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recover.
I get it.
And recover. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Mahomes
Hey, dang, that was supposed to be another pick. He's got to quit, right? Like, this guy's doo-doo.
Stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about...
Alright, man, I'm not forcing anything with a 21-point lead. Like,
now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
oh, I fucking got conservative stuck on still shit.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
He's better talent-wise, but he's not as good of a winner as Brady is. Brady's also gotten to the Super Bowl so many times, like you're gonna have losses when you get to the Super Bowl that many times. He still wants to play?
21-0 our score.
Mahomes is better right now than Brady is.
21. Chiefs nothing.
But who has the record for most touchdown passes in a season? I don't think it's Mahomes. Is it Brady?
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo.
Brady had it. I don't know if he still has it. Maybe Peyton Manning owns that record.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third.
All I'm saying is, man, Brady's got 7 rings. Mahomes has 1. He's not. Mahomes isn't even in the argument right now for greatest of all time.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
I agree.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
But Mahomes is the fastest player in the league.
Because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will add on.
This guy's going to cheat me.
He's having a nice.
There's no way he still wants to play this down by 28.
Leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And I'm at the 50. I'm just going to kick the onside kick. I might as well. They're hitting my kicker after the extra point. I don't care if he knows I'm doing it. No. Tyreek Hill's the fastest player in the league.
They're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I messed up.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside.
I messed up the accuracy.
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
This guy's so. Why am I down by contact? Oh my gosh.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already.
Why is this guy playing the game still?
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
I'd say a couple of them. It's hard to win a lot. Maybe he'll get to 4.
Going deep for Diggs. He's got it. Hit the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills.
This guy's got to cheat me, right? This guy is just not even trying.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there.
I'd say a safe bet would be with from 3 to 5 more. The 5 more would be a lot. That would be 6 total. I mean, 3 to 5 total, I should say. 3 to 5 more. 6 is a crazy number. But it's hard to say, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost
I don't expect you to understand what it's like to dominate. Have to try to dominate like that.
And they take him down.
But like,
get to him. AJ Klein.
That kind of domination is not.
For his 4th sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection
Not easy to do.
Been there this afternoon. That's
Why did I drop the pick?
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For Tyreek Hill.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
I messed up. Should have been another pick.
Incomplete. Give him credit.
I would say he's the GOAT.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
8 more would be 9 total. Woo. I don't understand what this guy's doing.
That would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And it's complete.
He caught that. Come on. Why are they giving this man that?
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Come on, another dropped interception. Come on, man.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Yay.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on.
He's got to be playing with me, right?
They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working.
I mean, like, why is he still playing this game?
It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On 1st down, Allen going deep for Diggs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle, and the route is on here in this first half.
I mean, what are we trying to accomplish here? Why is this guy playing this game still?
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Ah, I fucked that up too.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Oh, well, I mean, he might score. Oh, no.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He could. You never know.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, he finally scored.
Chiefs. Nicole Hardman, 50 yards. And the Chiefs gain
This guy got a touchdown.
The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what
He scored.
all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Number 14.
Stephon Diggs, 75 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Why is he still playing this game?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now here's Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
Yeah, I mean, that's hard to say.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on
this guy doesn't know what is going on.
Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Well, apparently he's doing what you would do then.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'm going to call timeout for him.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Man.
For the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I don't believe that, man.
First half is winding down.
Sorry.
It'll only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Against the computer. Oh, why is this guy trying?
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Going with Moss on the ground. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has
forever? I don't know, man. I've been playing this game in a long time. An online competitive game, maybe like 24. It's hard. You can't. An online competitive game, there's not a lot of time. You're usually playing really good people. 24 is almost 3 scores with 3-point conversions.
First as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
I did once tell a guy who didn't want to play me. I told him that if he played me, I'd only kick field goals. I promised him I'd only kick field goals. I beat him like 30-10 or something.
Going deep for Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Number 14.
Stephon Diggs. 43 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Bills 60, Chiefs 13.
Nah, I don't like Ultimate Team.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just
I think that's a money grab game mode.
They burn one here in this third quarter.
You gotta build good teams. You can buy your way to having really good teams. You put whatever abilities you want on certain players. I don't know. I've never been a fan of Ultimate Team.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown,
never liked it.
To kick it away.
It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to Madden.
And Hill will opt for the
So they just focus on all the money that they can make in certain aspects of the game. It doesn't work like that. All your players are different ratings and stuff, I think. I could be wrong. I don't even play it, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
2nd and 6.
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Thought they'd run the football there on 3rd and inches. Decided to try to pass it, and obviously did not pay off.
Yeah, that is conventional.
MOD?
You don't have far to go to pick up the
What do you
first
mean?
down. I wonder if they overthought it a little bit. Thought maybe they'd catch him napping and get a big play over the top. Instead, the sack occurred.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin.
Oh my gosh, my offensive lineman blocked me.
Halfway there, down to the 1 yard line.
Oh my gosh.
13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Oh, like a moderator, that's what you mean?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return.
Why is he still playing?
Shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Maybe they'll drop a 100 biscuit on him today.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then,
and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes and going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone.
Yeah.
They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Bills 73. Chiefs 13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Like, even if this guy's a cheater and he cheats me out of the win at the end of this game, why wouldn't he just do it sooner? Like, he's not going to pile up any rank points this way. He's changing his offense? How dare he?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before
he might score again. Oh no.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs.
That's okay, I wasn't going to commit right.
Taking it in for
Yay, he scored.
And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability.
The Chiefs gain a little bit of respectability. They're down 53. 53.
He said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Gonna save the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out. But
Allen hit. He lost
No, I fumbled. He couldn't even pick up the fumble. Oh, my gosh.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's funny.
From the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
8 touchdowns with Hill in this game.
Get a new set of downs.
First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh, I couldn't get it over his head. He lurked me. Oh, no.
And he's into the clear. Bring in the second string. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, wow.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
I probably shouldn't. It was so ridiculous now.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I was trying to score 100.
Line to start their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest? Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30, 10.
Way too easy.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown.
Devin Singletary, 75 yards. And the Bills add on.
I guess everybody wants a piece of this 80-piece McNugget.
They just add on to their
Damn.
lead.
Bills 80. Chiefs 27. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
He showed a little skill in this last quarter, so I don't really know
That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
what he thinks he's doing, but I don't know. Going back to gun bunch.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is caught on the right
Incomplete.
sideline, but out of bounds.
Like, now he wants to dink and dunk? I've been giving him the underneath the entire game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And now he wants to dink and dunk.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's taken down.
Okay, like, he wants to dink and dunk now. I don't really
16
understand.
yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Sacked.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Bills first down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And a timeout comes in.
Now he conceded. Bro. Bro, let's... What? What would the Red Sox do this for? I can't believe I dropped an 80 piece on this dude. least one more in here.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Fielded in the end zone. First down gets him a yard to the 26.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 74 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
So that'll back him up 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
A loss of 2 on the play.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, come on, man.
Catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And
Come on.
Incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown.
Holy
and now
shit.
it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Allen.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st down.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Nothing.
Hey, Google.
Tyler Bass.
Text Tony.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
How many games of hockey do you have left?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So
yes.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Ooh.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 38.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And that will fall in.
Give me the ball. Come on.
They took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Hardman, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. And it's complete to Kelsey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bills 21, Chiefs nothing.
Damn, homie.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
I mean, why should I?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. Mahomes. Jerry Hughes. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A.J. Klein. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. from the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the option, and even 40 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The give is to Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for this with Moss. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
A
Isn't he calling timeout? I don't understand.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A.J. Klein picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Back at the 27.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he's able to find Diggs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go. Let's go.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll look to run with Moss. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Moss again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Jones on the...
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Tyler's pass on for the field goal.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
Switch. Switch. Alert. 56 is the mic. Here it comes. Here it comes. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's make these babies proud.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Klein getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Mahomes flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A.J. Klein able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. We're back now in KC. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and a mile. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Out of bounds at the
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second and
The give to Jones.
Boy, you ain't got no
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. A.J. Klein, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. On 2nd down, it's Bell. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
He's got his man, that's Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that one.
Okay. time to time to report. So you just missed it. I'm about to get off, but I just played the Chiefs again, and I was up 48-0. Different guy's name, but he desync glitched me. So that's what I thought the first guy was gonna do. Maybe the first guy tried it and it didn't work. Maybe it was the same guy with two different names. I don't know, but he was awful. No, he cheated me. The guy you saw me, I beat. He quit with 3 seconds left because I was gonna kick a field goal. I got that win, but I played a second game against the Chiefs, and I got cheated. Today's about the 10th. There's glitches in the game where you can pick a certain play in a certain formation, and it'll make the connection it'll desync the connection, and neither person gets a win or a loss. It's quite annoying. It doesn't really happen all that often, but it's often enough to be annoying. Yeah, not much. I don't know. I actually kind of like this one better. All you got to do is run it on Madden 20. Bang. I think it was the same dude. I can't prove it that this guy's name is the same as the other guy, but this guy's complete trash.